if you've got an MY12 Subaru Forester XT, this is a good example of what you can expect. And we'll drop the dyno graph in here while I'm talking to you, and we'll just move out of the room a little bit so there's not too much background noise. But whilst I'm talking, and have a look at this graph, you'll see the massive increase in mid-range torque that this car can achieve when it's got a good custom tune with the right package of parts. And it's important to point out this particular car has got a modified air intake on it, and it's also got a complete turbo back exhaust. But the reason why those parts were fitted previously by the owner, he was told by another workshop that the ECU will self-learn over a period of time, and he didn't need to rush into getting the car custom tuned to suit. But interestingly, if you look at the graph is actually in its standard form not that much different to what you can expect when the car is with just the exhaust and air intake, because the exhaust and air intake on does give a small increase in performance, but not until you bring it all together with a matching tune do you really truly get the best out of it. But what's important to remind people and yourself, if you're looking at this particular car, and these cars are starting to get quite popular because Subaru has told everybody they're no longer making the turbo petrol, turbo diesel model anymore, and the model after this comes with CVT. So this model you can get in auto or manual, but I digress. If you put a modified air intake, it is really important you get a custom tune straight away. It's the number one reason why these engines have all sorts of engine failures, due to the change in the signal at the airflow meter sensor when you do a change in the air intake, which is normally associated with a cold air intake or a modified intake. The factory standard airbox is not a restriction to the performance of the engine on this particular model car. The turbo is. Now this particular car, you'll see now, which we'll put in the boost graph, you'll see the boost is around 16 or 17 PSI, and then it just falls off a cliff because it's got a relatively small turbo. If you really want to make this car go better, you change it to an STI turbo, but the factory turbo is struggling to deliver 16 or 17 PSI boost, which by matter of fact is about the reliable level of power that we are, or boost, that we are comfortable putting into this engine anyway. But if you put a modified air intake, it's not going to make any difference to the power. But if you want an air intake to sound different, look different, there's no reason for not doing that as long as you get it matched together as a package of parts together. So on the level of mods that we do, X8 Power Kit, XB Power Kit and XC Power Kit, I encourage you to go to our website and download the technical document which explains all of that I've shown you now in this graph. And of course, you've now seen the proof in the pudding on the dyno. Go to mrttuned.com.au. Of course, you can go to our normal website at mrtperformance.com.au as well for a whole heap of other technical info. But if you're looking for a tune near where you are in Australia, contact us. We can put you in touch with one of our partner workshops where you can then get locally tuned using our technology on this particular model car. And the Forester XT, like this one here, is a great car to look at if you're looking for future updates. And they are going to, I believe, slowly increase in value over time. But for now, my name is Brett Middleton. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped us. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. We'll give you another update soon. Bye for now.